The streetlight keeps the shape of where you walked away. Your shadow still a guest that hides beside my door. I leave the radio on just to pretend you'll say the small familiar words I'm listening for once more. And every quiet corner learns the memory of your laugh. I fold the empty evenings like a letter kept in half. I call your name into the night. The city echoes back, a whisper chasing after footsteps on a winding track. If time could bend and bring you near, I'd beg it one more day, until your shadow stays and never drifts away. Your sweater on the chair remembers how you used to lean. The coffee cup with lipstick is a relic of our dawn. I trace the faded photos where our faces used to gleam, and count the silent hours until the present feels like gone. The clock keeps moving slowly, like the tide that drifts to sea. Each minute holds a question, where you end and where I be. If time could bend and bring you near, I beg it one more day, until your shadow stays and never drifts away. I kept your promises inside the pockets of my coat. I replay every hello like I'm learning how to float. The moon remembers promises we only half believed. If wishes had a gravity, I'd call you back to me. I call your name into the night. Let thunder hold the sound. A chorus over rooftops. Let the heavens tumble down. If love can rewrite endings, if stars can lose their way, then bring me back the pieces of the nights you took away.
I call your name into the night. The echoes learn to stay. A softer, steadier echo that will not fade away. If time can teach forgiveness, if dawn can learn to mend, I'll keep your name like shelter
till the silence finds. till the silence finds an end.
Rolled the blankets out beneath the pines. Your laughter braided with the night. A tin of stars above the ridgeline. We traded stories by the light.
The kettle sang a simple tune. The moon traced maps across your face. I held a moment like a spoon, stirring quiet into place.
Let the campfire echoes carry us home, soft and low, where the wild things roam. Hold my hand in the amber glow. We'll let the night teach what we need to know. Let the fire speak in the hush of night, whisper truths in fading light.
Footprints lead back to spoken dreams, old songs wrapped in pine-scented air. We found the truth in small extremes, in paper cups and haven't cared.
Your shadow smiled against my own. The world outside could wait until dawn. A gentle place we claim as known,
where every worry comes undone.
let the campfire echoes carry us home, soft and low, where the wild things roam. Hold my hand in the amber glow. We'll let the night teach what we need to know. Let the fire speak in the hush of night, whisper truths in fading light. If the road calls when morning comes,
We'll pack these stars in breath and wind.
a pocket full of midnight homes, a quiet vow to begin again. Let the campfire echoes carry us home, soft and low, where the wild things roam. Hold my hand in the amber glow. We'll let the night teach what we need to know. Snow on the porch, but your scarf keeps out the chill. We breathe the tiny winters, count the lamps that fill. The kettle hums like stories, whispering the night. Your shoulder provides the map that makes it right. me closer through the hush. We'll keep the little fires that turn the seasons rush. If winter asks for strangers at the door outside, we'll keep our windows glow and keep the soft lights tight. You fold the blankets, leave a space for me to come. We share a broken record and the lines it hums. The streetlight paints our doorway with a small, quiet gold. We let the long night tell the tales we've told. No need for shouting when the snow is soft and slow. We speak in softer weather where the warming grows. Warmth in the cold, hold me closer through the hush. We'll keep the little fires that turn the seasons rush. If winter asks for strangers at the door outside, we'll keep our windows glow and keep the soft lights tight. When frost draws lines across the glass and nights expand, we'll cradle every breath and hold each trembling hand. Warmth in the cold, hold me closer through the hush. We'll keep the little fires that turn the seasons rush. If winter asks for strangers at the door outside, we'll keep our windows glow and keep the soft lights tight. I keep my maps where the sunlight falls, collected postcards from the nights when hope would lean. Swapped a weary calendar for mornings that would grow. Found quiet bravery in every road. There were trains that took the rooms we used to hold. Boxes labeled, later stacked in neat designs. We planted seasons in the sockets of our souls and learned to read the small and honest signs.
These are the roads of quiet heat where every step returns. The pavement holds our footprints, keeps the lessons we have earned. Raise the chorus to the skyline, let the violins take flight. On roads of quiet heat we hold the lanterns to the night.
pavement keeps our stories, and the sparks the living burn.
Lift the lantern, hold it steady, let the orchestra ignite. On roads of quiet heat, we walk toward the morning light. La,
I keep an orchard in the corners of my days. There's a path of broken sidewalks and soft lights. I planted afternoons like seeds inside my palms. The years came like the seasons, slow and bright. We learned to count our fortunes by the calms. A letter folded in a pocket like a leaf. A laugh that grew despite the weather's test. I traded fear for gardens, faith, belief, and found the smallest triumph in small quests. In the midnight orchard, every year returns. We gather what was honest, toss what no longer burns. The branches bend and hold the fruit of simple things. In the quiet harvest, see the life the living brings. Some roads pull distant, some dinners left to plate. We made a home from laughter and a thrift store chair. The child who learned to whistle taught me how to wait. And elders gave the maps they learned to wear. The city hums like bees around our open jars. We mark the jars with dates and little hopes. When doubt grows thorns, we steady tender stars and stitch our future into softest wires. In the midnight orchard, every year returns. We gather what was honest, toss what no longer burns. The branches bend and hold the fruit of simple things. In the quiet harvest, see the life the living brings. If time asks for the names that used to be our own, we'll fold them into pocket things and bring them home. In the midnight orchard, every year returns. I keep an orchard in the corners of my days. Every year returns. I keep an orchard in the corners of my days. In the midnight orchard, every year returns. I keep an orchard in the corners of my
leaves fold like letters on the edge of fields. You pull your scarf and let the city breathe. We walk slow where the lane with sunlight heals, and every step becomes a softer reef. The kettle hums a rhythm of the light. The afternoon slips quiet into night. Autumn on our sleeves, the color of our vows. We press the season to our palms and learn to keep the house. If love can be a landscape, let it change and stay. Autumn on our sleeves, we'll wear it every day. We trade the summer's fever for the hush of gold. Your laughter folds like maps into my code. The world turns down its volume, steady old. We learn the art of holding note by note. Autumn on our sleeves, the color of our vows. We press the season to our palms and learn to keep the house. If love can be a landscape, let it change and stay. Autumn on our sleeves, we'll wear it every day. Ooh. When frost comes quick and mornings pull away, remember how we walked this lane and made a way. Autumn on our sleeves, the color of our vows. We press the season to our palms and learn to keep the house. If love can be a landscape, let it change and stay. Autumn on our sleeves, we'll wear it every day. We talk in colors that the night keeps private. 2 cups, 1 kettle, steam like slow applause. Your shoulder finds my quiet like a secret, and daylight learns the language of our pause. No need for flares when everything is small. The tiny things keep telling us it's all. There's a quiet between 2 hearts that saves us, a hush that holds the map of where we go. When storms are loud, that silence stays the bravest, and in that space I feel you nearer than you know.
Your laugh unfolds the way the morning does.
trade the small confessions like a song. The road may pull, but tethered are our months. We find the right of being where we belong. There's a quiet between two hearts that saves us, a hush that holds the map of where we go. When storms are loud, that silence stays the bravest, and in that space I feel you nearer than you know. If time should test the edges of our name, we'll fold the days and keep a little flame. There's a quiet between two hearts that saves us, a hush that holds the map of where we go. There's a quiet between two hearts that saves us, a hush that holds the map of where we go. When storms are loud, the silence stays the bravest, and in that space I feel you nearer than you know.
Two cups of afternoon, steam rising slow and thin. Your name like a small song hummed under the skin. We mark the minutes with the tilt of our cups, quiet confession spilling from the corners of two cups of afternoon, warm against the pause. We learn to speak in small things, in soft and tender laws. If love could be a coffee brewed with patient hands, I'd drink all morning steady, hold the world where it stands. You fold the napkin like a letter that you keep. We keep the jokes that fit between the promises we keep. You laugh a little crooked, mine a little slow. We stitch the days together in the way we go. And when the city presses with its hurried lights, we'll come back to this table and hold our simple rights. Two cups of afternoon, warm against the pause. We learn to speak in small things, in soft and tender laws. If love could be a coffee brewed with patient hands, I'd drink our morning steady, hold the world where it stands. If seasons come and ask us to forget the taste, we'll brew another morning, let the other moments waste. Two cups of afternoon, warm against the pause. We learn to speak in small things, in soft and tender laws. If love could be a coffee brewed with patient hands, I'd drink our morning steady, hold the world where it stands. Two cups of afternoon, oh, 2 cups of afternoon, oh, 2 cups of afternoon, oh, hold the world where it stands. 2 cups of afternoon, oh, 2 cups of afternoon, oh. roof, not like thunder, but like a slow tide. A drawer pulled tight, a note beneath the plate. We learned to count the empty chairs and hide the quiet dinners where the clocks won't wait. 1,000 small departures line the floor, the middles of conversations left to bend. Your name still hums against the kitchen door, a soft refrain that sometimes won't unbend. 1,000 small departures, each a little late. We fold our mornings into things that don't remake. If love is measured by the leaving that we try, I'll keep the cup you warmed and let the rest go by. Trace the map of faults like pencil lines, try to erase the grammar of our pain. You packed up seasons into cardboard signs and promised not to call if calling strained. The lamps still learn the way you used to stand. The evenings keep the echo of your laugh. I balance memories like coins in hand, pay for little comforts on this different path. Some farewells are small enough to write in ink. They fold into the day before we think. 1,000 small departures, each a little late. We fold our mornings into things that don't remain. Love is measured by the leaving that we try. I'll keep the cup you warm and let the rest go by. When all the tiny exits finally line the street, I'll walk them like a lesson, learn the cadence of my feet. 1,000 small departures, each a little late. We fold our mornings into things that don't remain. If love is measured by the leaving that we try, I'll keep the cup you warmed and let the rest go. Snow fell like silence on the alleyway. Your scarf wrapped secrets in a midnight fold. We walk slow footsteps where the lamps still sway. Two shadows keeping stories from the cold.
The cafe windows breathed a low lamplight glow. We shared a cup and traded softer lines. Outside the night kept its reserve kind of snow. Inside your fingers cupped the shape of mine.
There was a hush that learned each little breath, a gentle warmth that kept the winter kept. Snowlight between us, keep the world at bay. Hold my coat around the edges of the day. If love must brave the weather, let it start tonight. between us. Keep our hands held tight. You hummed a tune that sounded like a street, a distant trumpet folding into steam. We watched our promises like footprints meet, and stitched our names into the passing dream.
The night may ask for departures at first light, but for this hour let the city pause. We'll trace our map by borrowed window light,
And leave the rest to mornings and their laws. Oh, snow light between us, keep the world at bay. Hold my coat around the edges of the day. If love must brave the weather, let it start tonight. Snow light between us, keep our hands held tight. When winter draws its lines and daybreak asks for leave,
we'll say the quiet things we always meant to keep.
snow light between us,
Hold the evening near.
keep the hush between the moments we revere. If love can warm the midnight, let the cold be slight. Snow light between us, keep our hands held tight.
We folded paper planes and named them at the noon. You laughed and I pretended I could catch the moon. Small promises like ink beneath our thumbs. We kept them in the pockets of our shirts and drums. Paper planes and promises flying slow and low. They trace the edges of the days we barely show. If love is like that paper, soft but meant to soar, I'll fold another promise and I'll send it from my shore. You wrote your name inside the seam of my old coat. I wore it like a compass on a road I used to float. We stitched our jokes to mornings, tied a ribbon tight. Found ways to make the ordinary feel like light. When evening tucks the city under softer seams, I read the margins that still hum of you and me. Paper planes and promises flying slow and low. They trace the edges of the days we barely show. If love is like that paper, soft but meant to soar, I'll fold another promise and I'll send it from my shore. If wind unravels every paper we have made, we'll learn to make new wings from things that never fade. Paper planes and promises. Paper planes and promises. Paper planes and promises. Recommended word count 220 to 50 words. Suggested BPM 7482. Syllable guidance say 10 syllables per line. We learn the language of the quiet days. Your thumb traces maps along my palms. A crooked smile translates the simplest ways, and morning folds our names into its calm. The coffee cools but nothing else grows cold. Small rituals keep time from rushing past. Your laugh becomes the story that I hold, a steady river moving slow and fast. There is no hurry in the way you stay. You breathe the late light, and I stay brave. Hold me slowly like the river holds the shore, pressed in gentle currents, wanting something more. We keep our promises in ordinary things, in the hush between the heartbeats and the springs. Stay with me quiet, patient as the tide. Love me softly with the world kept wide. We fold the evenings into shorter sleeves. We stitch the gaps with songs we hum at dawn. Your shoulder learns the map of where I grieve, and in that leaning, any ache is gone. The days grow tall with small familiar grace. We barter stories under thrift store lights. No thunder needed to illuminate your face, just the lamp that keeps our easy nights. Hold me slowly like the river holds the shore, pressed in gentle currents, wanting something more. We keep our promises in ordinary things, in the hush between the heartbeats and the springs. Oh, hold me slowly like the river holds the shore, pressed in gentle currents, wanting something more. We keep our promises in ordinary things, in the hush between the heartbeats. If storms arrive to bend the willow low, we'll press our palms and teach the branches how to grow.
spread our blanket on the wind-worn hill. Your shoulder fits like a small, familiar place. Clouds slow their drifting as the world stands still. I find the map of you within your face. The sunlight pours like music through the pines, a golden reason to keep holding tight. Under this canvas sky, we fold our names in light, two outlines softened by the light. We learn to trust and try. If forever is a rumor, let us make it true tonight. Under this canvas sky, hold me close until the dawn is bright. A tune that stitches up the air. I count the stitches in the laughter that we sow. No need for speeches when our silence proves we care. We let the small new mercies slowly grow. Your fingers draw the heavens on my skin. I trace the promises I thought I'd never win. And when the sunset gathers all its keys, we lock the day and keep the dust between our knees. And when this canvas sky, we fold our names and lie, two outlines softened by the light. We learn to trust and try. If forever is a rumor, let us make it true tonight. Under this canvas sky, if distance tries to fold the map in two, remember how the sky once fit us like a truth. Under this canvas sky, we fold our names and lie, two outlines softened by the light. And we're in this canvas sky, we fold our names and lie, two outlines softened by the light. We learn to trust and try. If forever is a rumor, let us make it true tonight. I walk these streets with pockets full of plans. The corner cafe still keeps the name we carved. A chair, a little stain, an old postcard we saved. I learned to count the years by coffee cups and guards, by how the evening bends when someone finally stayed. There were trains that left my station one by one, rooms I moved through quiet, luggage in my hands. I traded fear for sunrise, small and undone. And these are the streets of my years, paved in small goodbyes. I trace the cracks where laughter hides and quiet memories lie. If living is a story, here's where the pages turn. On the streets of my years, the sparks of every burn. A stranger taught me courage in a phone booth light. My sister sent a letter that changed a heavy night. I planted tiny gardens in the space and patient hush. We built a life from cardboard boxes, thrift store charms, from restless songs and learning how to stay. Each city light became a lighthouse for my arms, and homes were made of people who refused to stray. These are the streets of my years, paved in small goodbyes. I trace the cracks where laughter hides and quiet memories lie. If living is a story, here's where the pages turn, on the streets of my years. Oh, if youth was quick to promise and time was quick to leave, I'll take the steady offering of everything I can believe. These are the streets of my years, and I walk them by your side. These are the streets of my years, and I walk them by your side. I walk these streets, pockets full of We stand beneath the station's yellow breath. The clock folds time into a quieter scene. You hold a ticket like a promise to be left. I fold my map and let the rest redeem. The platform hums a tune of distant lights. The rails go on like threads through someone's dream. I memorize the shape of your goodbye tonight, a silhouette that learns to move downstream. Last train after midnight, take the space between. Let the tracks remember all the things we mean. If leaving is a lesson that the night must teach, ride the rails and keep the words we never breach. You press your gloves and find a softer side. I press my tongue to say the simplest name. We measure distances by how the cars pass by, and count the small goodbyes that fall the same. The station lights blink Morse like human vows. The distant city breeze with paper-thin designs. We wrap the moment in the way the night allows, and
our pockets full of leftover lines. If dawn will ask for reasons we can't give, remember how we learn the margins of to live. Oh, 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 last train after midnight, take the space between, let the tracks remember all the things we mean. If leaving is a lesson that the night must teach, ride the rails and keep the words we never preach. When trains become a memory and mornings test the plan, carry every simple favor in the palm of your hand. Last train after midnight, take the space between, let the tracks remember all the things we mean. If leaving is a lesson that the night must teach, ride the rails and keep the words we never had.
Light bends on the dashboard like a distant hymn. You say the words as clouds move slow and thin. No slam of doors, just softer edges to the leaf. We count the empty seats and learn to breathe. I trace the lines where laughter used to sit. Hold the small calendars where mornings used to fit. Drift away,
Stay tonight,
tell me how you choose. We'll fold our little promises and pack the truth we use. If leaving is a softer thing than I had known, take my hand for just an hour, don't go alone. Your voice like a compass tracing gentle bends, maps of could have been and roads that tie the ends. You smile and say it isn't hate, it's only time. We fold the plans like paper, neat then fine. And if the night insists on making us that way, we'll keep the songs we used to sing and let them stay to wait.
stay tonight.
Tell me how you choose. We'll fold our little promises and pack the truth we use. If leaving is a softer thing than I had known, take my hand for just an hour, don't go alone. Take the songs we used to sing and let them stay. Drift away, stay tonight. Tell me how you choose. We'll fold our little promises and pack the truth we use. If leaving is a softer thing than I had known, take my hand for just an hour. Don't go alone. Morning comes and finds your fingers at the door. You wrap the world in something gentle, nothing more. We tie our shoelaces to the rhythm of the day, and every small routine becomes the place we stay. Not every love needs fireworks to be true. Sometimes the softest hands are what come through. Your hands are like a home, steady and alive. They hold the broken edges and teach them how to thrive. When roads go strange and weather tests the scene, your hands are where I anchor, where I learn to dream. We dry the rain from windows with practiced ease. We turn the radio on for songs that feel like trees. I leave my coat behind because it fits your shape. We promise little things in coffee rings and tapes. Your hands are like a home, steady and alive. Keep hold the broken edges and teach them how to thrive. When roads go strange and weather tests the scene, your hands are where I anchor, oh, where I learn to dream. If nights were maps and mornings called us far, I'd fold my pockets full of you and keep our star. Your hands are like a home, steady and alive. They'd hold the broken edges and teach them how to thrive. When roads go strange and weather tests the scene, your hands are where I anchor, oh, where I learn to dream. You whistle pockets of some old cafe tune. I count the freckles caught beneath the light. Our laughter stitches up the quiet of the room. We shelf our worries in the corner out of sight.
A record spins and lends a warm, tired hum. We finish sentences the other never tries. Your elbow finds my elbow and the night's begun. A softer language measured in our sighs.
No need for letters when our glances speak. We read the margin notes in every cheek. This is the evening chorus made for two. A line we sing that always brings me back to you. Soft and slow, or quick with a smile or two. This is the evening chorus. Let me sing with you. We sketch the future on a napkin in between. Write little plans like taxonomies of fun.
The city hums outside in distant, careful green, but we make private constellations out of one.
Your voice becomes the rhythm of the room. I lead into the cadence of your speech. We trade the ordinary for this small bloom, and promise nothing farther than the reach. This is the evening chorus made for two. A line we sing that always brings me back to you. Soft and slow, or quick with a smile or two. This is the evening chorus. Let me sing with you. If tomorrow raises noise and wider roads, we'll
Keep this chorus folded safe inside our modes. This is the evening chorus made for two. A line we sing that always brings me back to you. Soft and slow, or quick with a smile or two. This is the evening chorus. Let me sing with you.
sun on your shoulder, slow and easy like the tide. We walk the sand, the ocean hums beneath our stride. A cooler in the trunk, a laugh that rides the air. Your hand finds mine like it always finds me there. No rush in the rhythm, let the afternoon expand. We learn the map of moments by the warmth of your hand. Hold me under sunlight, keep the doubt away. We'll lay our quiet promises where the palm trees sway. Soft reggae on the radio, you're smiling louder beams. Sun on your shoulder, stay in my dreams. We trade small stories, tuck them in the folds of day. Coffee on the cooler and the road that bends away. Your voice like a lighthouse, steady of reggae on the radio. You're smiling louder beams, sun on your shoulder. Stay here in my dreams. You press your palm against my chest like a map. We read the lines and laugh at where they've been. The kettle whistles on a placid windy lap. Another morning folds the night, and then
You pour the light into my ordinary cup. We taste the day like something newly learned. No grander promises, just a small lineup of gentle answers to the loves we earned. Folded into morning, you and I become the day. We tuck our talk into the seams and watch the shadows sway. If love is made of small things, let me gather everyone. Folded into morning till the evening comes undone.
you leave a note by the skillet where the toast will fall. It says, be brave, calls me time to run. We take the world and make a smaller hall where two hands fit and all the chores are fun.
The road might call us with a stranger's tone, but every turn rewrites the map. We find our names in bottles washed ashore and count the good things like a secret clap. And when the day is heavy, I will split it slow. Carry half your burden in the pockets where we go. Folded into morning, you and I become the day. We tuck our talk into the seams and watch the shadows sway. If love is made of small things, let me gather everyone. Folded into morning, if seasons pull our circles far and strange, we'll fold the distance like a paper change. Folded into morning, folded into morning, folded into morning, you and I become the day. Folded into morning, folded into morning. I learned the corners where your silence sits, the quiet drawer where all your dreams are kept. I fold my mornings to the shape of your small wits and paint the rooms where your soft secrets slept. Your coat still holds a faint of coffee steam. Your keys hum evenings like a distant song.
I find you in the half-remembered dream, in places where the lonely nights belong. Let me be the pillow where your worries rest, the steady warmth that keeps the shaking less. I'll stay where your shadow sleeps, I'll keep the light low, hold the book you read when storms refuse to go. Love you in the margins, in the footnotes and the seams where your shadow sleeps. I'll guard your smallest dreams, smallest dreams. Ooh, we barter days for laughter and for bread. We pay the bills with promises and jokes. The kettle knows the rhythm of the things we said. The front porch learns the footsteps of our folks. Ooh, when words are short, my hands become the poem. I stitch the evenings into something whole. You lean and I become the safe known home, where broken edges find their easy roll. I'll stay where your shadow sleeps, I'll keep the light low, hold the book you read when storms refuse to go. Love you in the margins, in the footnotes and the seams where your shadow sleeps. I'll guard your smallest dreams. Ooh, if night unthreads the maps you used to trust, I'll sew the edges with the patient thread of us. I'll stay where your shadow sleeps, I'll keep the